everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming at you today with an Empties video. I've been saving a lot of this trash for a long time and I'm really excited to get it out of my bedroom. So let's get started and we'll jump right in. The first thing isn't necessarily beauty related, but it is something that I get asked about sometimes, and it's the contact solution that I use for my contacts. And it's the Renew, obviously, that I like. I do like to have these small ones with me when I travel, so I have two of those and then one large one that's empty. I have quite a few body washes as well. This is the Dove Purely Pampering Almond Cream with Hibiscus. And this is one that I actually quite liked. The Dove ones are really nice because they're super thick, so you can shave with them if you're in a jam, which is nice. Another body wash is the Nivea Harmony Time Shower Cream, Almond Milk and Scent of White Rose. And I have been obsessed with roses for quite a long time now, so to find something that had the rose scent in the drugstore was really nice. I don't know if that was something that they have all the time, but I really liked that one. The Nivea In Shower Body Milk, and this is the formula for dry to very dry skin. And this is something that I actually quite like. So I'm someone that when I get out of the shower, if I don't put a body lotion on, I will scratch at my legs all day long. And when I have the chance to put this on, even if I don't put a moisturizer on after the shower, I'm okay for that day. So I really do believe that it does hydrate the skin. And I think I got this on sale for like $6.99. There is one by Lush that I love called Rose Argan Body Conditioner, but it's around like $35 or something crazy like that. So to find that one in the drugstore, I would definitely recommend it. The next thing is a conditioner. This is by Aussie and it's the Moist Conditioner. And I didn't really like this as much. As you guys know, I love the hair mask that comes with this line. The 3-Minute Miracle Mask is incredible. So I've actually just started using that as my regular conditioner. And this was fine. I mean, it was a conditioner. It made my hair feel better, but it wasn't as good as the mask, and I'll continue to use that instead. The Garnier Damage Eraser Fortifying Shampoo. Now, this was something that I actually quite liked. I was surprised at how upset I was when it was gone. And it is something that I'll repurchase, but I do have quite a few of shampoos to go through first. And I really like the smell of it. I have a thing for the drugstore with shampoos. I don't like 95% of the ones because of their smell. I just find that they're too perfumey, or they're too... I call it that L'Oreal smell, because all the L'Oreal shampoos make me want to barf. Like, I just can't. I can't go there. I have a hand wash. This is the Iced Blackberries from Bath & Body Works. And I really like the foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. I know a lot of people say that they dry their hands out, but I have like dermatitis to the max on my hands and they don't bother me at all. So I guess that's just a personal preference, but that smell was beautiful. I loved it. The Skin to Mint Skin Therapy Moisturizing Shave Gel. And this is what this looks like here. I saved this because I wanted to talk to you guys about the Dove body wash that I showed you first. That worked just as well as this did. So for me to get that Dove body wash on sale for like $2.99 and be able to use it like a body wash plus a shave gel, it's just a lot cheaper than buying a separate product like this. These don't do anything extra for me. I don't know if you guys find that they moisturize better or they make your shave better, but to be honest, that Dove body wash did the job quite fine. So I won't be repurchasing any of those. My L'Oreal Elnet hairspray, no surprise to anyone. I go through these like water. Always the unscented version. I feel like there might be a little bit left in this. Always the unscented version because the scented version smells awful and gives me a headache. So I go through these like anything. I love these because they will quite hold my curl in, but I can also run my fingers through it and it doesn't feel crunchy at all, which is my biggest thing with hairsprays. So I love that. The Clarins Gentle Foaming Cleanser with Shea Butter for dry or sensitive skin. So this is something that I go through year round. I'm actually using the one with cottonseed right now for normal to combination skin. And they work so well with my Clarisonic. I absolutely love them. So I'll always have one of these on hand. The only difference is if I'm using the one for dry skin in the winter or the one for normal skin in the summer. Even though my skin still is quite dry in the summertime, I just prefer the lighter texture of the other one. So love those. Definitely recommend them. The Aven Thermal Spring Water. This is another product that I go through all the time. And a lot of companies like Vichy and La Roche-Posay, a lot of them have these kind of mineral based spring waters, they call them, and the Aven one is by far the best one in my opinion, because I find that it doesn't leave you with that feeling of salt or minerals on the skin. Do you know when you go in the ocean and you're swimming in the salt water and then you get out and your skin feels a little tight, almost like it has that layer of dust on it almost? That's what the other ones make me feel, but this one has never done that to me, so I love this. I'll use it to set my makeup. I'll use it if I'm hot. I'll use it on a sunburn. I'll use it on my plants. Funny story, I had a plant that was dying, and it wasn't this one. I actually used the Vichy on it because I didn't like the way it felt on me. So I sprayed my plant with thermal water for a few weeks, and it's completely living right now. So there you go. Another one that no one will be surprised about, this is the Bioderma micellar water. This is the smaller bottle, so I went through this fairly quickly, but I have already repurchased this, and I have backups of this, and I will always be with it. I'll never be without it. There's nothing like it. The Marc Anthony Second Day Clear Dry Shampoo. This is something I found at Walmart, and I was super excited that I found the smaller size because it was just one of those things that I didn't want to buy the full size. It was only like $11, but still, if I didn't like it, that's $11 that I wasted. So I found this one. I really liked it. I loved the smell of it. It didn't leave a really heavy buildup in my hair, and it did definitely make the roots of my hair look a little bit less oily. So I would definitely recommend that, and the next time I need a dry shampoo, I will be buying that for sure. I have a small little one of these Quo brush cleansers. This is just something that I keep on my vanity to spritz my brushes with on a daily basis to disinfect them, and I will be repurchasing that. I'm not married to that brand, but it's the cheapest one that's really available to me, and it does the job, so I'll probably repurchase it. The L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. Now, you're probably thinking that's not an empty, you're kind of cheating. I used this for so long, and it's still one of my favorite drugstore foundations. It's so good for dry skin. It does give you that really dewy, luminous finish, but mine actually expired on 04/15. So it's time for me to break up with that because the sunscreen is no longer good in it. It does have an SPF 20, which is something that I love about that product. But now that the sunscreen is not working, I'm just going to get rid of it. I will be repurchasing another bottle, but I do have one from YSL that I actually want to use first. So it'll be a while, but I'll go back to that eventually. The First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. Now, this is something that I got in a First Aid Beauty set at Sephora at some point, and I did start using these on my face, and I found that they were a little harsh for me. So what I actually started using them for was on the back of my neck and the backs of my shoulders. I'm having a problem right now with breaking out a little bit on my back because I've switched up my laundry detergent, and my skin is just so sensitive and reactive that I just can't have nice smelling laundry. So I went back to the regular unscented products, and I'm okay now, but these really help me out for that. If you don't have a super sensitive skin, you might like these on the face as well. I think I saw something about my Instagram friend Steph. I think she uses these on her face as well. So I'm sure they're great. I've liked pretty much everything from the First Aid Beauty line. I wouldn't purchase them again just because if I wanted something for my back, I wouldn't spend $36 or however much these cost to do it. But definitely look into them if you're looking for like a facial pad to exfoliate. Now getting into some makeup products, I have the Clarins Fix Makeup Setting Spray. And I really do like this stuff. It's quite nice. The only thing that drives me crazy about this product is I can't get into it because it's such a nice frosted glass bottle. And if I could get into this, I could put a toner in there and it would be a perfect bottle for a toner because it has a really nice... Yeah, there's nothing left. It has a really nice spray on it, and I wish that I could refill it with something else and put something else in there. But I won't repurchase it right now because I do have my Fix Plus, and I have a couple from Urban Decay, and I'm also going through the Smashbox Primer Water, but it would definitely be one that I would recommend. I quite like it. The Laura Mercier Radiance Foundation Primer. Now, this is something that I quite liked, but I've come to learn that when it comes to a primer, I prefer something that has that silicone feel, like the Benefit Professional or my Dior Pore Minimizer. That one was more of like a lotion texture, and it did kind of absorb into the skin. And I've really come to learn that I like the feeling of the silicone a little bit better on my face, and I find that it evens out the texture a lot better. So I won't repurchase that, but it was nice. It did definitely make my skin glow. I just didn't really like the texture. Two different lip balms here. So I have the Benefit Benebalm and one of the Nivea Essential Moisture lip balms. And super proud of myself that I got to the very bottom of that lip balm without losing it. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but I have used this product up. Like, it is empty. I completely scooped it out with a Q-tip. Like there's nothing left in that. I've actually gone through, I think, 2 tubes of the Lolly Balm, and now this is my first tube that I've gone through of a Balm. So I feel like there's not a lot of product in there. For me to be able to go through a full tube of lip product, plus scrape it out like that and leave the entire thing hollowed out, I feel like there must not be a lot of product in it, or the fact that these products are so sheer, maybe I just put them on a lot more than I would a high pigment lipstick. But I kind of like it. That's kind of a selling point for me. I like that it's a attainable future for me to actually use this product up and not have it for years and use half of it. So that's just me, but I really liked it. I will definitely buy some more of the Benefit Balms. I love them. The Nivea lip balm was just kind of a throw in your purse. It was fine. This is the YSL Radiance Enhancing Pressed Powder in shade 5. And I have used this up to death too. So I did actually have a small little border of product left, and one day I just must have hit it wrong with my brush, and I completely lost control of it. So that is gone. I did really like that. It was a little bit too dark for me in the winter months. It was wonderful for me in the summer, but it wasn't something that was life-changing enough for me to be like, you need to buy this or I'm gonna repurchase it. It was fine. It was a face powder. It did what it said it was gonna do, but it didn't rock my world. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara, and there's absolutely nothing left on this label. I'll show you guys the brush. And this was an alright mascara. It definitely wasn't my favorite, and I won't be repurchasing it, but I didn't have any major flaking issues or smudging issues, and it did the job, but again, it's not something that I would recommend someone has to buy or something that I will be repurchasing myself. The next thing is a small sample, and this is something that I actually went through a full-size bottle of, and then I stopped using it, and then I went to my travel bag and I picked this out and used it one night, and I forgot how much I loved it. My skin loves this product, and I think I'm going to have to repurchase it again. It's the Elizabeth Arden Visible Difference Optimizing Skin Serum, and this one is very, very small. But I loved this little travel pump, first of all, like it was perfect. And the difference for me with this is that when you wake up in the morning, there's a visible difference in the way your skin feels. It's so soft, it's so smooth. It really worked well for me, and it didn't irritate my skin at all. So I actually kind of forgot about it until I went through this bucket. I'll have to repurchase another one of those. I went through my very first full bottle of my CeraVe moisturizing cream. So as you guys may or may not know, my dermatologist has put me on this cream, told me to stop using a lot of the other creams that I had in my routine and just to go back to basics because my skin was acting up. I have perioral dermatitis, so I do have troubled skin on my face, I guess you would say. That, to be completely honest, is really helping. My skin is hydrated, I don't have dry flakes, I'm not breaking out or reacting to anything, but it's so boring. It's just something that I'm really hoping that I can find a more luxurious product that works for my skin, because that one is just, every time I use it, it's like a chore. The Cargo Texas Lash Mascara definitely for me wins the name. I love everything that has to do with Texas. And it comes with a big, big fat brush. This was actually really nice and I quite liked it. It was something that came in a cargo set that had a few different cargo items thrown in. But I had no complaints about it. It didn't really smudge on me. It didn't move around. I got it at the same time as I got my Estee Lauder little black primer, which I love, by the way. Still, I'm loving that. And I didn't even feel necessary to use it because it didn't flake and it didn't smudge, and it gave me a lot of volume. So I don't know if I would necessarily buy that again because I feel there's always a new mascara out, and for me to repurchase a mascara is a huge deal. Hypnose by Lancome is probably the only one that I've ever repurchased. But it was a good mascara. If you see it, you should pick it up. Lise Wattier Gloss in Stylista. And this is what this looks like here. And this is another one that doesn't look empty, but when I use it, it's like there's no product left on the doe foot at all. These do actually have a light as well, which I don't know if you can tell, but my light is dying because I've had this for quite a while. And it does come with a little mirror on the product as well. These are beautiful. They give really full pigment. They smell really good. They're not sticky. These are actually one of my favorite products from Lise Wattier. I have several different shades of them and I will continue to buy them. Next time they come out with a set with a couple of different ones, like smaller sizes, I might buy the set just so I have a couple of different colors to play with. The Elizabeth Arden Beautiful Color Luminous Lip Gloss in Sweet Pink. Now, believe it or not, you can almost see it up here kind of at the top. This did used to be a pink lip gloss. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It used to be quite pink, but it's not anymore. I don't know if I left it in my car or I left it somewhere in the light and it just completely faded, but it's not doing it for me anymore, so I just had to get rid of it. The Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Lash Extending Treatment Mascara. This is just a little sample that came in a little gift with purchase. It's a very basic bristle brush, and I actually quite like this mascara. It's good for those days that you just want more of a natural lash. You don't want to look like you have no makeup on and false lashes on. So on days that I'm just kind of running around doing errands, I quite like that one. And it has a lot of ceramides in it, so it's meant to be good for the lashes as well. And my last thing is the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. It looks like this. Oh, I have a chip in my nail. Gotta do those again. And this product just comes with a little doe foot applicator. And it's not my favorite. I definitely prefer the newer formula for the eye primer for Smashbox, the 24-hour. But I do like that this one has the concealer color in it because it does conceal the eyelid. So things like Benefit Stay Don't Stray. What else do they have? I think Laura Mercier has an eye primer that has a tint to it. I do like it when they have that, but I still prefer the 24-hour one, and this one dried out way too quickly on me, so I won't be repurchasing that. So, you guys, that was all of my trash. I will be taking this to recycling now and getting rid of this, and I couldn't be happier because it is a huge eyesore gone from my room. I hope you guys like this Empties video. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos with these short, quick reviews. Where I am going to start using a lot of different products at once. I might start doing review videos similar to this, that I might give you my thoughts on maybe 3 or 4 products at a time, just to make sure that I'm getting the information to you guys fast enough. And if not, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in my next video.